What is going on, guys? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. And I know what you guys are here. We're going to be picking the winner for, as you guys can see, the BidFi merchandise and the Amazon gift card giveaway. I already have the winner drawn up, and I'll be sharing that with you guys in just a few minutes. So I'm very excited. I'm only going to do one video today. I need a day of rest, and I mean, I'm pumping out one video, but afternoon video won't be till tomorrow. We'll do two videos. We'll reset Monday morning. But anywho, we got a lot to talk about here, as a lot came out yesterday. I was super busy out for work, so I only had time to post that other video that I made. But anywho, what we need to look at is the recent correction. I mean, we've known this fall, this pullback to the downside was coming. I said that a few days ago here. I can even show you on the channel. We made a video, I think it was right here, where I talked about the drop in the market and we talked about the correction to the downside. It could have even been later. I'm not sure. No, it was definitely 2 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago here. I made a video. Yes, I said only up from here. And I agree, at some point very soon, we are going to reverse up. The dip did need to happen first. We were able to short that quite a bit. And I even showed you a live trade that I had drawn on BidFi here of shorting the cryptos to the downside here. We've fallen just a hair lower, and I want to go over that with you, especially XRP. Now, it doesn't look bad in any sense. I actually think we're still inside the supports that we're seeing here, but we did fall a bit lower than I had expected here, and we need to kind of reevaluate the charts and kind of see, oh, did we break out of patterns, or can I adjust them and tweak them to maybe I made a mistake. So we're going to look at XRP here, specifically focusing on this little dip that happened, and see whether or not we're inside or outside of that uptrend here or support. Solana, I am just blown away. We just keep bumping higher. This was a beautiful reversal doji candle, and we just headed higher up, which was very confusing. And we'll see if that continues to happen, because I'm expecting a full-blown reversal back down to moving average. It's going to happen at some point or another. Trading at, what is this, 90 something? This is freaking, no, 86 in the RSI is not sustainable in any way, so correction is definitely coming for that. Then we're going to be looking at Ethereum, which had its pullback, and Bitcoin, which also had its pullback right down to target. I'm very excited that we saw that here. Beautiful, easy, short opportunities that we took advantage of on BidFi. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. All right, guys, before we dive into the technical analysis and we do the giveaway here, I just want to give you guys a quick heads up. The giveaway is going to restart Monday morning tomorrow. And BidFi is still giving away $200 in free cryptocurrency to those who deposit with the link down in the description below. So go get your free crypto before this expires. They don't do it that often, but when they do, I try to make note of it and let you guys know as soon as possible here. So make sure to check it out down in the description below. The expiration is soon. They're going to be doing another giveaway. I don't know how great it's going to be, but make sure to go claim this ASAP. Anywho, diving into the giveaway here, I'm very excited to go over who the winner is going to be. I picked the video of last week that had the highest views. You can see this was 6 days ago here. Maybe I'll switch it up next time, but this had 5,100 views 6 days ago here. So I picked this video. I put it in our YouTube random comment generator here, and you can see I filtered duplicate users because there's a lot of people that have repetitive comments or comment a ton of different altcoins or cryptos. And I did the number. We had 40 unique comments here, and the winner of the giveaway and the Amazon crypto merchandise and the Amazon gift card is PokePackFire, and here is his channel. I'm going to send you an email at the end of this video. After this video is up here, PokePackFire, I'm going to shoot you this email over. I just need your address if you're watching, so make sure to reach out and look in your, maybe your spam or just your Gmail account in case you miss it here, but I'm going to need your phone number and address and your name to send this stuff out to, and I'll send it out either today or tomorrow, depending on how early I get your email. But anyway, diving in, and huge shout out to you again. Congrats for winning here. Giveaway will restart on Monday here. Anywho, diving into today's episode, lots of things we do have to go over and lots of things we have to discuss. Current refresh of the crypto market reveals that we're at 2.5 trillion. So we actually fell quite a bit. About 0.7 or about 0.25 had been shaved. 0.25 1.25 trillion had been shaved off the global crypto market cap here. We're down about 1% here, and we fell all the way to 82 on the fear and greed index, which is nuts considering just a couple of days ago we are at 91 on the fear and greed index. So the correction is starting to happen here, but this is a beautiful correction because it's very necessary for the market to see healthy pullbacks in order for us to continue on up higher. You can see Bitcoin has fallen 3% for the past week. Ethereum 8, Bitcoin 3. We have, surprisingly, Solana up 33%. XRP not doing much at all, but you can start to see the correction in a lot of these cryptos, this kind of downtrend, even on BNB. Besides Solana, XRP has been dipping down. Lots of the major cryptocurrencies are sliding lower. Shiba is down 17%. It is by no means a surprise in any sense because this is healthy and necessary for these cryptocurrencies to head up higher. And that's pretty much where I'm at on XRP as well. We didn't hit our all-time highs. We got really close, 74 cents. It's very possible that that could be the top, but I think we're going to be scaling higher. Now you can see I do have the 4-hour drawn, and you can see we were in an ascending fractal here, and we did reach a target below the uptrend here, which is quite interesting. And I do think that with a little bit of manipulation, as you can see, just like that, we've pretty much moved the charts to include the drop that we had here because, like I said before, we really didn't have enough, wherever this chart was before, we didn't have enough uptrend here. Maybe just a little 1, 2, maybe 3 here, and then we broke through it here. So there wasn't enough confirmations. And again, this is the 4-hour chart, so there's constant moves and constant shifts as this is extremely risky and an extremely volatile chart here. But with this moved slightly lower, you can see we do incorporate now 1, 2, 3, almost 4, definitely 4 to 5 bottom supports. And this would pretty much solidify the bottom level that we need. And this can also help gauge us as we move forward. Now, as I jump to the daily, you'll see how these things start to make a little bit more sense. You'll notice here, obviously, we've been tracking multiple bull flag formations on XRP's chart. We have a beautiful one that started many, many, many months ago. This was back in 2023, I believe January 2023. Bull flag is clearly defined as a bull flag. So we have the flag pole followed by the lower high, lower low movement to the downside here, the correction to the downside. Then we break out of it. That's the explosion to the upside. I'll even pull it up, bull flag crypto, and you can see this is what it looks like here, where we have a beautiful flag pull up, the flag down, and then the breakout to the upside here. So if I go back to XRP, you can see that's pretty much what happens. We have the flag pull up, the flag down, the breakout, and we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the 5th one here, and you can see as I've slowly zoom in that we clearly have the flag itself, the flag pulled down, and then here is the break to the upside here. And you'll notice here how beautiful this is. So I'm going to show you guys a few, I'll just show you now. You can see here if we map the bottom to the top of the flag and we then draw this to the point of breakout here where we have an expected target of 79 to 80 cents here. And you can see on the ascending fractal up, we typically have been using a resistance and a support here. So you can see kind of where the price has had problems breaking through this resistance, and we typically break to the downside from there. Vice versa, you can see where we have the support, where we typically come into contact and reverse up. The good thing, and why I think XRP has hit a bottom, because I made a video a couple of days ago here, about 2 or 3 days ago, I think it was Friday, where I said only up from here. And yes, even though we did fall a tad lower on XRP, you'll notice here that we've finally come back down to retest the moving average, which is very exciting. You'll notice as well, this was just a recent golden cross that happened on XRP's moving average here. This happened literally like the 10th. It's currently the 17th. So we've had about a week pass of this bull flag breakout here. And you'll notice we've used this uptrend as a very solid support. We continue to bounce and head higher on the support. So there's a good chance we are going to rebound and start off Monday, tomorrow morning, much higher, or continue this week much higher. You'll also notice that we did have a correction outside of this ascending fractal here. It's finally over. Now this could allow us to continue lower here, but for the most part, I think we're already broken down. So there's a good chance we could start to consolidate back up. Again, hit or miss at that point here, but I do think we're definitely destined to continue to scale higher. As you guys know, we don't just it's not that common that we just swing straight up, take the elevator up. Sometimes we see this kind of stair-stepping pattern as we head higher, especially because of how large the size of this bull flag was. The breakout is going to be quite a long time too, but it's going to last quite a while. So we're going to have a lot of healthy bullish months ahead of us, which is quite exciting. So yes, even though we saw the big dip that came, and I wish this would do what I want. Come on. There we go. You can see, even though we had this nice, beautiful bull flag breakout to the upside here, and we had this correction to the downside, it has now lowered ourselves very nicely from 72 all the way down to like 47 on the RSI. And ideally, a reversal back up is what's at stake here. And that's what I would expect to see happen as we are in an ascending fractal on the grand scheme of things here. On the daily chart, this is at the bottom. There's a very solid chance of reversal back to the upside on XRP. Obviously, we'll do all these trades on BidFi, my favorite cryptocurrency exchange that I like to use here on the channel. As you can see, BidFi is not only doing the $200 bonus sign up for those that decide to sign up with the link down in the description. You make a deposit, you can earn up to $200 in free crypto. They also have a welcome rewards bonus, which I'll click right here, and then a demo trading account. So you guys can earn over 2K in real bonus crypto money here to leverage trade, and then all the profits you get to keep completely free. And I've shown you in the previous trades before on the channel, and I'll show you more as I make more trades come this week. But you can see there's tons of exclusive advanced and new user tasks to check out and claim ASAP to get your free cryptocurrency. They also have a demo account which gives you 50 grand in Monopoly money, sample USDT. Monopoly money, you can see if you click it, it literally says get demo money. So you can literally get free money to leverage trade, practice your skills. It's a simulator. It's incredible. I love the simulator accounts here. It lets you practice your trades. I did it in high school in one of my classes, my finance classes here. I think it was in economy. No, I think it was just a financial learning class here where they talked about stocks and stuff. They gave us a simulator account, a test against everybody else in the classroom to see who can do the best here. And it was just a great introduction to learn how to trade in the markets here. And the fact that they offer this for cryptocurrency is even better because it really helps you learn to trade. It helps me learn to trade. And then you can obviously test my trades, test your trades. And then when you're ready, you can switch on over to the live trading account here and use real cryptocurrency. Anywho, as for Solana, I've already said it here. Like FOMO is it's just silly. Like why in the world would you get into a crypto trading at 87? Or 86, 87 on the relative strength indicator where you can get into it at the bottom oversold. At some point or another, I mean, it's incredible that we hit all-time highs, or no, we're not at all-time highs, but we're at all-time highs for this year, for 2024. At some point or another, this is going to dump and correct back down a moving average. At some point, very, very, very soon, it is going to happen, guaranteed, within Solana here. And I don't want to be the one that's still holding on or buying in right here and just taking a 40% loss as we dump to the downside here. I'd much rather buy in and short it to the downside here. So that's what I highly recommend that we all wait for. Wait for the correction to begin, then we can buy in and short. As you can see, it's happened in the past where we advance so far away from our uptrend here that once that happens, it's just followed by correction. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a lot of correction moving forward back down to the uptrend, and then we'll probably repeat history here. But for the time being, a necessary, healthy, and almost guaranteed, I'm 99% confident, a pullback back down to moving average on the daily is what's at stake for Solana. Anywho, moving forward to Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the S&P. Ethereum is still skewing lower. This video is getting a bit long, so I want to end it real soon. But you can see here, we've pulled back down a moving average on the 4-hour charts. Again, something we've always anticipated. I think it's just the beginning here. I think we're going to continue to drop. You can see Ethereum, for the most part, has shot up into 86, 87 on the RSI. And yet again, as what Solana's doing, it's most likely going to foreshadow what Ethereum's doing. So this is what is already happening to Ethereum, and Solana is the next one to go and to start to correct. We've rejected off the price ceiling up top here. A pullback healthy down a moving average would be very necessary for the health of Ethereum, and then we'll rebound back off and head higher. Same exact thing with Bitcoin here. Also battling its bottom support, rejected and fell back down a moving average. It was very anticipated and expected, and yet again, you can see how overshot we are. Clear rejection off the price ceiling. We had a beautiful ascending fractal, which I said is extremely bearish here. It's textbook bearish, and a correction is already starting to take place. We need to pull back down to moving average, and then we can head back up and break through all-time highs. So the fact that the markets are dipping lower is by no means a surprise, and I think by the time we reach the halving, we'll probably be closer to 50 to 60K before we head back even higher. that's my anticipation. Just correction all around is necessary for a lot of these cryptos. And as for the S&P, we ended Friday at the bottom support here. So one of two things is going to happen. Obviously, we're going to head back up to retest the top of the price ceiling, but more so, I think we're going to dip below it. I've even drawn this on for many days now. I started it back in March 5th here, and it's the 17th, and my charting is pretty much dead on, and I think the big determination is right here. I think strongly we're going to break through and dump to moving average. That's what I'm pretty much inferring and referencing here. So it's just a matter of time before we see it. But that's it for today's video. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications. See you in the next episode. Peace.